With the preview for Dragon Ball Super episode 129, we finally get to see Mastered Ultra Instinct form out of Goku, which displays silverish whitish hair. From the preview, it appears that his hair is white, but that is just because of the transformation. Once his hair settles down, it will be a silverish color. Since Dragon Ball began, Goku has had a lot of forms. Now with Dragon Ball Super, he has more forms than I care to count. But in this video, to celebrate Goku's shiny new form, we're going to go through all of his forms, even the ones that aren't technically Super Saiyan forms, including Great Ape and False Super Saiyan. So let's go through all of Goku's forms from start to finish. Just a disclaimer, even though Kaioken is not a form, it is actually a technique, we will be going over Kaioken in this video as a form simply because Goku can stack it on top of his other forms as a potential upgrade to that already existing form. In Dragon Ball, Goku transformed into Ozaru, the giant ape form, multiple times. He transformed in Emperor Pilaf's castle, he transformed in the 21st World Martial Arts Tournament, and it's implied that he transformed and killed his grandpa Gohan by turning into an Ozaru when he was a small child. Then during the Saiyan Saga, once Nappa and Vegeta came to Earth, we finally saw Goku unleash the Kaioken, and he got it all the way up to ×4 in his battle with Vegeta, and then ×20 in his battle with Frieza. Speaking of Frieza, this is when Goku finally achieved the fated Super Saiyan form, beating Frieza and saving the universe. Now in movie 4, when Goku was fighting Lord Slug, he entered what is called False Super Saiyan. He was on the cusp of becoming a Super Saiyan, but just didn't have enough power to reach it. However, this form was very similar to Super Saiyan with a massive power boost, but this is the first and only time we ever saw False Super Saiyan, and it never returned in Dragon Ball. Moving forward to the Cell arc, Goku goes into the Room of Spirit and Time with his son Gohan to train, as Vegeta and future Trunks had just left, already ascending past a Super Saiyan. During this time, Vegeta and Trunks are taking on Cell, and Goku realizes that he as well can ascend beyond a regular Super Saiyan, first ascending to grade 2 of Super Saiyan, which is the same form that Vegeta used against Cell, and then going into grade 3 of Super Saiyan, which is the same form that future Trunks used against Cell. However, Goku realized the weaknesses in these forms and decided it was best to stay in grade 4 of Super Saiyan, which is called Full Power Super Saiyan. Essentially, with this form, you get all of the benefits of Super Saiyan, but with none of the side effects. Your stamina doesn't deplete as fast as if you hadn't trained in Full Power Super Saiyan, as well as you have much greater ki control. Moving over to the Buu arc, before we even get into it, Goku is in the Otherworld tournament fighting against Pikkon, and in this tournament he goes Super Kaioken. This is the first time that we saw Goku stack Kaioken on top of Super Saiyan, and he slams Pikkon with a powerful hit. This was the first and last time Goku used Super Saiyan Kaioken. Now moving over to Majin Vegeta, Goku battles Majin Vegeta, and they both turn into Super Saiyan 2. It is implied by Piccolo that their powers surpass even Gohan in his full power as he defeated Perfect Cell. We never got to see how Goku achieved Super Saiyan 2. We never got to see Vegeta achieve it either. It is just implied that in the 7-year time gap between the Cell arc and the Buu arc, both Goku and Vegeta were able to achieve Super Saiyan 2. In that same time period, Goku was also able to achieve Super Saiyan 3, which he first displayed in his fight against Fat Buu. Super Saiyan 3 was used widely in movies and in the show, even including Dragon Ball Super. However, Goku doesn't go into this form very much anymore because in Dragon Ball Super he achieved the Super Saiyan God form. Beerus dreamed of a Super Saiyan God that he would battle against, and he went to planet Earth to meet Goku and battle this Super Saiyan God, something that Goku had never even heard about. He had to use Dragon Ball Summon and how fight. However, in the end, Goku did lose. Moving forward to the Resurrection of F arc, Goku learns perfect ki control in his training with Vegeta and Whis on Beerus's planet. This allows him to go into Super Saiyan Blue, formerly known as Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which has perfect ki control and God ki. As we move over to the Universal Tournament, Goku is battling Hit in his Super Saiyan Blue form, but he is losing, and he knows that he needs the Kaioken. It's at this point that Goku stacks the Kaioken on top of his Super Saiyan Blue, blowing everybody away. However, Goku wasn't done there, as he increased the Kaioken to ×10 and started pummeling Hit. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken ×10 had some nasty side effects on Goku. It turned out that he got something called delayed onset ki disorder. He basically broke out in chickenpox, and he couldn't use his ki very well. He couldn't teleport very well for a while either. Moving over to the Tournament of Power, Goku finally takes on Jiren in episode 109, and in this battle, Goku pops on the Kaioken, and everybody on the sidelines is asking, why doesn't Goku increase his Kaioken even more? And that's when Beerus tells us that he is. Goku is already at 20 times Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue, and he's still losing this fight. During this battle, Goku unleashes a Genki Dama against Jiren, but unfortunately it does not work because Jiren was just way too strong, launching the Genki Dama back at Goku, and it exploded on top of him. And just when everybody thought that Goku was dead, even the Great Priest was ready to announce that since Goku died by his own attack, there would be no disqualifications on the side of Universe 11. Goku bursts out of the ground with enormous energy and light, and here he is in Ultra Instinct Omen form. Until recently, we thought that this may have been the final form out of Goku, but with the episode 129 preview, it confirms that Ultra Instinct Omen was only a halfway transformation of Mastered Ultra Instinct. In episode 116, as Goku was fighting Kefla, Whis told us that Goku had the defensive side down for Ultra Instinct, but he was still thinking about his attacks, and that's why he hadn't mastered Ultra Instinct yet. Now going into episode 129, Goku will master the full circle of Ultra Instinct, both attacking and defense. His hair will turn whitish silver, and he's going to fight Jiren in the final climax of the Tournament of Power. Ultra Instinct is a sight to watch, and everything we've seen so far shows significant technique and movement out of Goku, and a significant power boost as well. However, to the date of making this video, we have not seen what Mastered Ultra Instinct can actually do in person, and that's going to be really exciting to see. Is he going to get new abilities? How is he going to fight? Is it going to be even different than Ultra Instinct Omen? Can he amplify his old abilities on top of it, such as adding Kaioken on top of Mastered Ultra Instinct? There's a lot of questions and a lot of mystery right here regarding Mastered Ultra Instinct. Now, we will find out in 2 weeks as episode 129 airs on March 4th. In Dragon Ball GT, Goku transforms back into a child based on a wish from the Dragon Balls. Whether or not you want to say that's a transformation is hearsay, but Goku, now that he has his tail again, is able to transform into Golden Ozaru form. This is a brand new form out of Goku, and then he's able to use his consciousness to transform from that into Super Saiyan 4. Over the years, Goku has had a lot of forms. For some people, they have transformation fatigue, but considering that Dragon Ball Super is going to end in 3 more episodes, it's safe to say that Mastered Ultra Instinct is Goku's final form. That is, unless that he's able to stack Kaioken on top of Mastered Ultra Instinct, but I think that's a little bit of overkill even for Jiren. Considering this is the first and last time that we will see Mastered Ultra Instinct in Dragon Ball Super, I think it's safe to say that we will get to see it again in the movie that comes out in 2018, Origin of the Saiyans. The hype for Goku's final form is at an all-time high, and what better way to bring in money and bring in viewers than to give Goku this form again against a super powerful enemy in the December 2018 movie. Ultra Instinct is technically a technique, but at the same time it transforms Goku, so it is a form as well. And the movie is supposed to describe the origin of Saiyan's powers, so maybe they will go into detail and actually give us some explanations as to why Ultra Instinct, what Whis explained is a technique, is actually transforming Goku into a completely new form. At its current state, Mastered Ultra Instinct is the final form out of Goku, but as Whis explained earlier in Dragon Ball Super, if Goku is able to learn Ultra Instinct, or back then he called it Mastery of Self-Movement, he will be able to see an entirely new world beyond. This leaves room for Dragon Ball Super to explore new forms beyond Mastered Ultra Instinct come in the future if they decide to continue Dragon Ball Super come year 2019, or they just give us an entirely new series altogether. The possibilities for Goku are endless. He's had just about every color under the book, but green and purple are still open and available. Hopefully it doesn't go that far, because personally, I think a white or silver-haired Goku is the perfect epitome of a god form, or the highest level of god that could really come out of Goku. So I'm hoping that this is the max, and anything more he gains on top of this is really just thank you. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave your comments as to what your favorite form is out of all of Goku's transformations down in the comment section below.